Hello, my name is Frida and I'm going to talk about the birth of pizza. Pizza is maybe the most popular food in the world. Knowing the concrete beginning of pizza is difficult. What is known is that the fundamental ingredient is bread. Bread has been feeding humanity since 8000 before Christ. Just as fundamental is the tomato, and it began to be used in Europe in the 17th century, which was considered a poisonous food. This indicates that the creation of the pizza could not be before this date. The creator was in Italy, precisely in Naples, a very poor city, and its population suffered constant famines because they are the first to overcome the fear of the poisonous red fruit, tomato. The first to use tomato in their recipes were the spaghetti vendors. And bakers didn't want to lag behind in their sales, so they started using it too. They added it to some flatbread dogs that they are sold with parsley and oregano or olive oil. Over the time, they added another more key ingredient, that was the cheese. Margherita pizza is considered, which consists of tomato, mozzarella, basil, salt, and oil as the original pizza since it was created in the first pizzeria that existed, the Port Alba, which still open. Margherita pizza was the food that the poorest ate daily, such as lunch, breakfast, and dinner. But little by little, it was considered by the rest of the social classes and spread through the country until it became a national dish. In the 20th century, pizza spread throughout the world since Italians to flee their country destroyed by the Second World War, and thus New York became the second capital of pizza. This is how the first popular pizza chains began to emerge, of which Pizza Hut, founded in 1958, stood out. In that same decade, the first frozen pizza was also patented. Later, the famous pizza store was invented, with the population of home delivery. Experts say that pizzas can only be made in wood oven at 485 degrees for no more than 60 to 90 seconds, and their base must be handmade with a diameter of no more than 35 seconds and a thickness of 1 centimeter. All this brings us to a pineapple pizza, which was created not in Hawaii but in Canada. So this is the end. I decided to talk about pizza because it is my favorite food. I could eat pizza every day and that would not be a problem for me. Personally, pineapple pizza is not my favorite, but I am very fan of pepperoni pizza. Another fact that I learned with this information is that the tomato was a food was believed to be poisonous, and I think it is magnificent that this belief has been eliminated. Since I am also a fan of pasta, and clearly we could not have a delicious pasta without the wonderful tomato. Thank you to see and listen, and I hope that you have learned something new with this information that I gave you, and that you are very happy eating pizza every day of your life.